everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany and I'm on a mission to hit subscribers, so make sure you click that button down below. I would appreciate it. So hopefully today should be a pretty simple video. We're actually going to be working on a diaper bag. I had a customer reach out and she went ahead and provided me this diaper bag, which is super cute. It's like a backpack style. And we're gonna do it in an easy location, which I did verify with her. It's just on the front pocket. And there's absolutely nothing on the back side, so it is still going to be a usable pocket. I told her I was gonna make it pretty big, so I'm not able to use my 5x5 hoop. So instead, we're actually going to be using my 7.25 hoop, which I really do not use this one that often, but I am looking forward to it. Also too, this hoop obviously is a little too big, so we're gonna navigate on the way we're gonna figure that one out. So that's exciting. I also went ahead and created the logo. There was a comment asking how I select my own font using Ricoma. So I'll bring you into the computer, show you how I do that. We'll get it set up on the machine and we'll get running this order. So this design is pretty simple. As you can tell, I did create it using my Ricoma software. And just so you are aware, if you are on your font page, which is, I'm gonna zoom in for you, locate it right here. It's that T at the top. And if you actually select the double T right here, it will allow you to actually access all your fonts that are located on your computer, which of course I get mine through dafont.com. I've mentioned this multiple times. The one we're using today is called Bubble Jelly. And then if you actually want to see what the font is going to look like, actually like somewhat embroidered, if you go to the little square at the top right there, if you hit that, you're gonna see what it kind of looks like embroidered. So I do that pretty often just to kind of see what the letters are gonna look like, because obviously you can see how like the T is and the N is, but we're gonna keep the font pretty tight, and we're gonna go ahead and run it now. So of course I do wanna try to find the center of the bag, so I'm just gonna use my painter's tape. And I wanna find, like, I'm probably just gonna do more of a visual on it. I'm pretty certain. I guess if I wanted to, I can just use my measuring tape. So if we're at, let's just say 10.5, let's put 5.5. So we're gonna put it here. Let me cut a slither of that. Oh boy, everything's fallen. Just gonna. So this way, like I said, we're at basically, I don't have a pen near me. I'm just gonna create a line. So it puts me at 5.5. And then this way we're at 8, which is 4. So actually I need to bring this, I don't really wanna, I think I'm gonna bring it down more to like 3.5. I guess moving that piece of tape did not help my situation. I kind of want to put it at 3.5, and then I'm going to redo that. So basically, if you zoom in, where I created the cross, that needs to be the center. I am gonna stick this part, which is technically the bottom part, up at the top so I can get into the bag a lot deeper. And just take your time on this. I'm not using a backing for it. I'm gonna try to see if I can avoid a backing. I might have to put a backing on. We're just trying right now. But I'd be curious if you guys would put a backing on here. I guess I could technically use a backing. I probably should, just because there is a lot of like movement. So I think what I'm going to use is my tearaway. And now that I think about this out loud, I buy this off of Joann's and they closed. So I don't even know where the heck I'm gonna be buying this stuff. You know what? I think, don't quote me on this, but maybe Joann's will still have a website because they're not closing all stores. So I usually just order it online. If you guys buy this other than Joann's, let me know where. Also too, I am going to spray it. So let's grab out our 505 here. I picked this up on Amazon. Amazon's not going anywhere. And I'm only gonna spray the bottom half since that's technically the only portion I need to stick to the bag. Actually, I'm gonna stick this in first. Press it down. I don't have to fiddle with that. Okay, good. Don't fall. And then it actually did not make it that tight. Well, I guess definitely better than it was. Yeah. Let's see if I can try to tug on it ever so slightly. It's not really doing much. Okay. I feel like there's a bubble. Like, I feel like it's not actually sitting. It's not that bad. Okay. There is still movement. You guys can see that. But it's what we're working with. All right, so as usual, we're just gonna go ahead, stick the USB in, hit file. Actually, I have to look for it. What did I name this? I do have other videos slowing this process down, so feel free to take a look at it. I also did recently do a video on, why did I just do that? On changing my hoops. I don't remember what I put where though, because that was more of a recent process or project. And then my color thread is 14. So I'm just gonna go ahead, it's probably not that low. We also have this speed right now at 610, more than likely that's where I'm going to leave it. And I am gonna stick my leg here in order to hold like the bottom half of the bag. Actually, I probably won't stick my leg there. I'm just going to hold it with my hand. This bag is way bigger than I was thinking. And then we're just gonna go ahead and trace it on out. I definitely have to bring that up, but it's fine. Okay. Looks good. I am going to remove the tape. And like I said, due to the weight of the bag, I will be holding it underneath with my hands. I am a little close, so I'll pull you back and we'll start this process. So thankfully that went very smooth. I did end up jumping the speed up to 650 just before I forget to tell you. And we're just gonna go ahead, remove the backing. Because this is tear away, we're just gonna tear away. And if you want to, you can just hit these like little stragglers. I'm just gonna leave them. I usually do, to be honest with you. And if we actually put the stuffing back in here, so that will help with taking a photo and showing you guys as well. That's what we have. So do you guys like the font? I actually really love this font. I'm not gonna lie, love the font, love the color choice. Actually came out really good. I don't know where she bought the bag, so here it is in case anyone is curious. Not a clue, but there you go. Hope that helps. So there you have it. Bag is completely done. I absolutely love it. The position came out fantastic. I didn't want to set it too low because I kind of wanted it to be where like the zipper kind of ended rather than center of the bag. And I think that was a great choice. Love the color that she did select. I did tell her tan is kind of like the new white. She was originally thinking black, but I did go ahead and show her a display, which I'll pop that up right here, of what different threads would look like against the bag. And then therefore she can kind of make a better decision. I sent her a bunch of font options. I'll throw them up here just so you guys can see exactly how I'm presenting options to customers, because I want them to feel like it is a custom bag, which it is. So I want them to pick out their thread color, their font color, you know, the location. I told her we were gonna go a little bit bigger, which was great. I think that was a great idea. Rather than doing the 5.5, we went a little bit bigger on that hoop. So if you guys do have it, definitely use it. If you want, you can check out my Mighty Hoop link. It gives you free shipping. Absolutely love Mighty Hoop, as you guys can tell. I rock the crap out of them and they're mentioned in every single video. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you could, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next crafting project. Bye everyone.